Howdy Howlers, it's Sako Tumi, also known as Castboy. I write horror and I'm a witch and I'm a graphic designer, and sometimes I combine those three things. Tonight I am talking about my most read authors. So I was tagged by Chasing Epiphanies to talk about what kind of books I most read. So here I am doing the most read author tag. Actually, I'm going to do it this way. So let's start with, all right, Edgar Allan Poe. A man in love with despair and horror. As a teenage goth, how could I not love this man's work? Michelle Sachs. A wonderful South African writer with all kinds of accolades. I just finished You Were Made for This. So there are no chapter numbers, no quotation marks, but honestly, it didn't need them. I'm normally not into domestic stories, but this was just so well done that I preferred this over Netflix. Phil Hine. My favorite of the chaots that wrote books. He breaks chaos magic down in such a way that it's crunchy enough for us veterans, but basic enough for the beginner. Junji Ito. Yeah, I don't want to give you guys nightmares, so I'll make this one brief. My favorite mangaka and my introduction to horror as a genre. I've been disappointed with Japanese horror from time to time, but Junji Ito is always a winner. Robert A. Heinlein. This fella. This is my dad's favorite author, and he's a king of sci-fi, but couldn't write a woman to save his life. You probably know him from like Starship Troopers, Stranger in a Strange Land, etc. William Gibson. The grandfather of cyberpunk. What gets me about this guy is that he voices his own audiobooks with his thick southern drawl. I couldn't pay attention to Edoru because I was distracted by his contrasting accent. Michael. As much as people enjoy the movie, please understand that the movie only covers the first half of the book. Please read it. Age group be damned. It was part of my upbringing as far as how I tell stories. Aaron Murphy Hiscock. There we go. Another Chaos Witch writing beginner books. With books like The Green Witch, The House Witch, and The Witch's Book of Self-Care, her spell work is simple rather than ritualistic. She seems to be more into introducing magic into your daily life. I look forward to anything else she writes. I grew up on the Sandman series. When I read books like American Gods, hated the ending. The Ocean at the End of the Lane, loved it. And Trigger Warnings, a collection of short stories. He's got a masterclass on storytelling if you want to get to know him. So Laurel K. Hamilton. I picked up Circus of the Damned first when I was 13, and I was hooked. She had me from the first 5 to 6 books, and then it became outright erotica and plots got pushed aside. Is there a denizen of the world of darkness that Anita Blake hasn't porked? I guess I should tag some people. I'm going to tag BC Brown and Laura Nettles. I look forward to seeing what you guys read. If you liked this video at any point, I encourage you to hit the like button. And if you would like to see me do more stuff like this, then subscribe and maybe comment, and I will consider making more stuff, and I will catch you guys on the flip side.